I was always told the first step of solving a problem is by admitting we have one. We have a problem on Twitch. All right, so I've come to a conclusion. I am 100% officially moving to YouTube for streaming. Although I've done quite a few videos over the last few months and like a more technical, well-presented, like I guess argument between the two, just to raise more awareness for other streamers and creators out there to start bringing up bullet points that have an honest conversation, that will spark an honest conversation as to maybe some other options you need to explore. Like what's the real truth behind being a streamer in like 2021? Because a lot of people like it's something that we all set out to achieve. It's to some people a dream job, even though it's so hard, but still it's like, it's fun. Like what we do here is fun. And over the last like 7 or so months, I've been trying to just raise that conversation between the two, testing out YouTube specifically for a while, then testing out both, figuring out like what I want. And today is just, instead of these bullet points and stuff written down that I need to talk, it's just me. This is 100% me turning on the camera, just being raw and real with you guys as to why I am making my decision moving forward with this. For a long time, I have been holding on to Twitch. Even when we were getting the growth on YouTube, and I was actually shocked at how awesome streaming on YouTube was, like there was still 100% honest, that little sense of excitement when I got to test the two. When I got to test, you know, like I was tested YouTube for 3 months or so by itself. And then it was like, well, let's test both. What would that do for somebody who hasn't signed the affiliate contract? There's just that like historical feeling, that nostalgia that like I'll always have with Twitch, right? It's where I discovered how to do so much of this stuff. It's where I learned what I really enjoyed and what I was all about in terms of connecting with people, like in the moment. It honestly, like streaming brought me out of my shell. And I connect so much of that with Twitch because that is just where my platform was for years. I'll always have that feeling and that will never go away. But as an adult, as a creator, and certain times you have to ask yourself, are you living in the past, in the great, amazing things that happened behind you? Or are you genuinely building yourself up for the future? And to be honest, a lot of the reason why I stream on Twitch is for that friendship. It's for that history. It's on the hopes that like 2018 will repeat itself. Like I'll get that feeling back again. This whole new community will arise out of nowhere and just like from doing nothing on other platforms. Like it will just come. It's a really desperate hope. And when I take a step back and have to be realistic about things and I just look at the big picture and like I just ask myself clear cut, what do I want to tie myself with? It just only seems more natural to say YouTube right now. And if I'm being fairly honest, I think a lot of people are at that point. I think a lot of people are so fed up with Twitch. They don't want to be there. They go live and they're genuinely unhappy, but they are chasing that nostalgia. They are chasing what used to be on the platform. I see so much negativity. I see so much depression on the platform, if I'm being honest. Like it's kind of sad, the amount of people that just constantly are building their brands around it, ripping on it and tired of it. And then like all the decisions Twitch makes as a company, and like it's bad decision after bad decision. And again, it's nothing but the Twitch community roasting itself and then still getting back on Twitch, hoping that as they keep that community bond together, that they will relive moments that have passed by, that they will relive kind of like glory days, I guess, if you would. So I took a step back and I really assessed what I needed to do on YouTube. And it's working. Like, we're actually growing. We're meeting new people. We're finding new faces that had never watched a live stream before. I'm eager to start off my day wondering how this is all gonna go. I'm excited to see what is going to happen to streaming on YouTube in the next month. I'm excited to hear about what's going to be happening on Facebook streaming in the next month or two. There seems to be a future with these, as to where like on Twitch, it seems to me as a creator And I think a lot more can relate with this and don't want to be honest about it. But it feels like instead of being excited for the future, it's more of, can we please go back to the past? Or when is this all just gonna crash and burn? What's the next big bad thing? I was always told the first step of solving a problem is by admitting we have one. We have a problem on Twitch, not even for the platform, but to the core, to the standard of streaming, to the lack of information and knowledge we give to newer creators on giving the best advice on how to take your brand serious for the future, like just willingly signing things that just take the majority of your earnings and put you in a like exclusive contract. Like we have really like kind of missed the mark, I feel like, as creators when it's come to Twitch over these last few years. We've let them walk all over us. Like they've given us a platform and we feel grateful, but like we are the creators. We are the platform. Doesn't matter if my part of that platform was only 40 or 50 viewers, maybe your part is 100, 200, somebody's is 1,000, or maybe yours is 5. We still are that platform. And I think we deserve every right to have more information, to be more connected, to have better consistency and communication from the platform, to have more options as a creator to grow your brand that is making the site money. I have all those things on YouTube. So I think it is time to stop living in the past and holding on to something that was amazing and beautiful and that other people are still flourishing in and killing it in. And like huge respect to all you guys. Much love. I hope that you guys keep killing it. It's no like attack to Twitch streamers. But for me as a creator, I think it's time that I admit and accept the problem that I have. It's not 2018 anymore. Twitch isn't what it was. I will always cherish the memories and the community that came along and the new experiences that we built, but it's just not there anymore. This is a Band-Aid. Like I'm ripping it off. Seriously, like testing YouTube for months and then testing the back and forth. Like for a couple of months now, I've wanted to just say like, I'm committing to YouTube. Like I'm just over Twitch. Again, so much love to any of the homies over there. I got so many friends killing it over there right now. And I'm pumped to see it. I watch Twitch, I watch YouTube, like both platforms. I watch streamers on both. So like I'll always be supporting the homies and any decision that they make. I watch Facebook streamers as well. So, you know, for me, it's just nothing personal by any means. Best of luck to, no, but seriously, everybody that's reached out over like this last month and, you know, when we first started testing out YouTube, I had so many like big creators even DM me and go out of their way and like long-term supporters like reach out to me and say, dude, you look happy. You look healthy over here. Like you look like you're doing great. And, you know, just them reaching out and saying that they were so proud of me and stuff, like that hits me. And like, that's what I want to build. That's the excitement for the future that I want. Fuck. You do realize like there's no going back to Twitch from this, right? Because like I'll get so roasted. Sheesh.